to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
What we doing? Watching Game 5. This series is tied 2-2. So I'm going to start this off with a question for you, Wes.
Good.
What do we need to do to win this series right here against Philly?
To be honest with you, we just need to be more consistent with the defense because, like, our defense been looking kind of shaky. Like, I mean, I'm so used to Miami when we play in Philadelphia, like we able to, hold and be down. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his numbers, but I think just because the way that they're actually officiating the playoffs right now is kind of like back to the old school 90s. Not it's not the same, but it's close to because they let a lot go. They let them, play through a lot of fouls. And all them ticky-tack fouls, they're not going ahead and calling those. You see right now, you have John Morant, he's injured. You have Middleton injured. You have Kyle Lowry, he's injured. A lot of individuals got injured in these playoffs, and that's because I think of the intensity of the playoffs and because the refs is actually letting things go. But as far as what we need to actually do, we just need to stay consistent on defense, and we need to knock down some threes. You feel me? I remember you text me like what's going on with Duncan Robinson, but at the end of the day, for me, I go back to championship basketball, seeing it firsthand with LeBron James, Wade, and Chris Bosh. Some days it was LeBron, some days it was Bosh, some days it was Mike Miller, some days it was Ray Allen. So for right now, one day it was Vincent, he actually won the game. Another game it was actually Jimmy Butler that won the game, and everybody else was doing their thing. So if we stay consistent like that, and then we just knock down what we need to knock down, then I think that we should be in a good place to actually win. And right now we're leading right now 13-10. And we show up late, the beaches, the women, the weather, and of course the traffic. It's not as full of a crowd right now, but that home, Jimmy Butler with the steal dunk all day, 15-10. I think if it's like that, we should actually win the game. And them butterflies and them jitters that's in individual stomach. I don't think you got that at home. So damn. Turnover by the Philadelphia 76ers. Not Jimmy Butler. Holla, Strus for the three. Wet. You feel me? And that's what you get when you in home court, them jitters, them. Embiid look like he got a back problem right now. What's going on? Miami, we got the chiropractors.
Stop doing a play-by-play because you're a little ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? So
my bad. My bad.
Like seconds. But still, I agree with everything that you're saying. I think the Heat just need to get out of their head because they playing well, they get open shots, and they pretty much shut Embiid down last game. And if they just continue to do that and just make the shots, I mean, basketball is not. People make it more complicated than it really is. It's really about making shots. Spo is breaking down X's and O's trying to get an open shot, and we've been getting open shots. It's not like they're an all-world defense. Like the next round, both of those teams got better defense than what Philly got. We just need to be making shots, and there's a couple of players that's been missing shots, and Strus, he just hit a three. He's been one of them missing shots. Tyler Hero has been missing shots as well, but I don't expect that to continue. I do think that Duncan Robinson needs some minutes just because, we kind of live and die by the three a little bit. If Bam is not going off, or if Jimmy's not going off, then it's pretty much, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Strus, Caleb Martin, and Gabe Vincent hitting threes. You know what I'm saying? So if they're not hitting threes, then we have potential to lose the game. So we kind of rely on the defense. But Spo is totally sold on Strus being a better defender than Duncan Robinson. I totally agree with that. Of course, we overpaid for Duncan Robinson, that $90 million that he's being paid to just sit on the bench right now. You already know he's not going to be with the team next season. He may start next season, but trade deadline, he's going to be a valuable commodity to be traded somewhere. Somebody's going to want a shooter. But right now, you got to go with Strus because he's a better defender. And James Harden, he had a great game last game, but he's old. The last time he had a great game like that this season was like in January. So you already know he's not going to have a good game this time. Embiid, not 100%. And I think we got it locked down as far as defending him. I actually think, knock on wood, but I think this game's going to be a blowout. I think Miami's going to, step up in this game, make the shots that they're supposed to make, and they're going to be confident. They're going to play with a chip on their shoulder. But, it's all about the next game. Can they close it out in game 6?